Hi guys, you all know Blast Zone Kid, right? You know, BZK, So he said that Galaxy ZeusTron, the Beyblade Burst Galaxy ZeusTron Z4 was the worst Beyblade ever. Let's see if it actually is. We'll see.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Blast Zone Laboratories, where my team of scientists help solve the mysteries of Beyblade. My scientists and I have been working day and night to solve one of the mysteries that popped up on YouTube. You see this Beyblade right here? A Beytuber named Illinik said that it was the worst Beyblade ever created. Here is a quick clip of Jake Illinik giving us his hypothesis about this Beyblade.
Hasbro pulled a very turbo-tastic move, messed the Hasbro version of Galaxy Zeus up. Pretty bad.
We have to solve this mystery. So why don't we battle this day to see if it's really what Illinik says. As you guys already may know, the biggest complaint about this Beyblade is because it has no metal, it's very easy to burst, and it's tip. You know what our scientists, we like to call that? Garbage. Really, Hasbro? What is this? If retort tip. Why are you mixing Beyblade tips and parts? Like, just make the tip, okay? It's not that hard, alright? And to test this Beyblade, we're gonna battle it against 13 Slingshot, the new base that came out. Each of the battles are 1 point. To keep track of all these battles, scientists key chart how many wins the Galaxy ZeusTron has or how many losses it has. Now let's put this Beyblade to the test. But before we do that, my scientists and I created 2 RC remote control Beyblades, Genesis Valtryek and Drain Fafnir. We are giving them away, so be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Without further ado, let's put this Beyblade to the test. Stay tuned to the end of this video, because I have a very scientific poll for you. I want to know and hear from you guys if you guys actually think this is the worst Beyblade ever created. And the first battle is Ragnarok R4. Let's do this. They're ready. 3, 2, 1, they're ready. So, I think this Bey actually has good... Wow. ZeusTron wins. Almost bursted. Looks like he already won the first round. 1-0 for ZeusTron. And the next battle is Beast Petromoth. So Petromoth. Ooh, Petromoth with those attacks. I put him in attack mode, by the way, if it did any difference or if it harmed ZeusTron a bit more, but it doesn't look like it's affecting ZeusTron that much. And it just bursted it. ZeusTron lost that, his first loss.
Okay, so 1-1.
The next battle is Galaxy ZeusTron and Flame Diomedes. Go shoot. Alright, let's see Diomedes' power right now. Let's see if it could affect ZeusTron.
Zillion ZeusTron might burst this match, guys.
Power is pretty good when it's in this mode, because they're at spikes, which really affect the other Bey. So really could go in and make an ass little and make a burst. Does it look like it's kind of like a defense battle?
Or not, I guess not. Okay, no. Oh, yes.
Okay, those spikes work. That concludes into his second loss of the day. Our next battle of our scientific test is Anubis A4. Alright, let's see if Anubis could break through ZeusTron's defense or sound. What the thing about Anubis is his energy layer is very defensive and has very kind of a rough defense layer, kind of, which affects the other opponent's spin and disc form. So let's find out if it can do any harm to ZeusTron. Okay, going under opponents is Anubis' key. ZeusTron got his second win of the day. Our next battle is against another new Slingshot, Poison Hyrus H4. Let it rip. Oh, it's an attack. Oh, yeah. His driver is flat, so it's going to be very attacktive, and it loses a lot of balance, just like this.
Okay.
And ZeusTron got his third win of the day.
Third round.
These results over here are looking very
Is that a check mark?
curious.
Yeah, it
Let's
does.
finish these battles and see what turns out. Next battle is Minombros M4. So, the thing about Minombros is it's a bull, which you mess with the bull, you get the horns, as everyone always says, and its attack power is very crazy and unlimited. I think like attacks like this, like have no control and bad attacks, of course ZeusTron's gonna win against them. Just like
Well, it didn't really count.
Bros, but you lost that. I can't believe that. Just bursted right after the base stop spin. 4 wins and 2 losses. And the next opponent is Iron Sutra S4. Alright, let's see if Iron Sutra can go. I heard like he used to be really good at attacks. I think he has a pretty good chance at ZeusTron right now. If you keep putting force on this phase, ZeusTron, you could burst it. You have a very high chance of bursting this phase. I mean, it's already very easy to burst. Just like
Looks
that.
like it.
ZeusTron now has 3 losses and 4 wins. Our next new Slingshot Hasbro Bay, Lightning Istros. Weird names, tell you that much. Let's see if Lightning is actually... Yes, finally, a name that actually goes with its own type. Like, one time I had a Bay, like, was Lightning something.
That'll work.
Sorry, hate to break it to you, but this Beyblade might actually be one of the worst Beyblades I have ever seen in my scientist career. That is what I call doo-doo. Okay? 5 wins and 3 losses. Ilnix still may be right, but now the competition gets bigger. The big, strong Slingshot. The first Bey we're gonna use, Bruto Ulanor L4. To all the rest.
Okay, this is getting a bit crazy. Oh, come on! Sorry, gotta wait, guys. Okay, I'm gonna pause it for a minute, okay? We're back.
A right rotation Bey hits a left rotation Bey really hard. Before the left rotation even lands, it can burst very easily. But you have to hit it right where it's really weak. Like the Lunar spot. See, just like that. Lunar beats it, 4 losses to 5.
Did pretty good on that, though.
Thornius F4, one of the strongest slingshots. Throughout all the years,
It actually is one of the strongest slingshots. It's really good.
But if it doesn't, then I'm done. 2 on the rip. 3, 2 on the rip. Alright, Thornius is very good at defense. Very good at countering attacks, you know. But ZeusTron, since he has that weird tip, Emperor Thornius is not used to these weird Inferno tips that they put on ZeusTron. Looks like a stamina battle right here. ZeusTron usually wins these stamina battles, but it depends on whether or not you are wobbling more. And Thornius wins it. Thornius wins it. 5 losses against 5 losses. You guys know that there's only 3 more battles left. Let's see if Ilnix's hypothesis is correct. The last 3 Beyblades. We're gonna keep this to last because people say that this is actually the worst Beyblade. We're gonna test that out. Our next battle is Traptune T4 versus ZeusTron Z4. Let's do this. One Traptune in slingshot mode is very good at attacking, especially if it's a really good Bey or big Bey. It could really damage ZeusTron, but ZeusTron, remember, is a defense. But since it bursts really easily, it's really easy to break through it. ZeusTron lost that, so it looks like Jake's hypothesis might be winning. 6 losses against 5. The second to last battle is Wonder Valtric V4 and let it rip. 2 on the rip. Ooh. Now the thing about Valtric is attacks are very good, but he loses balance pretty easily, just like that. ZeusTron won that. 6 wins, 6 losses. It's tied. There's only one more battle, and that's Achilles versus ZeusTron. This battle is the deciding factor. Do you know what that means? It's going to be very heated. Since it's technically a tiebreaker, it's first to 3 points, 2 on the rip. Alright. So, Achilles is trash. They're both trash. So the only way Achilles could possibly win this is if he keeps consecutive attacks and good attacks, not sloppy attacks where it's barely hitting like that. Those are sloppy attacks. 1-0 for ZeusTron. Second battle. 3-2 on the rip. Oh, big collision in the beginning.
If he gets a second win, that should be it.
Yeah, none of those sloppy attacks. But ZeusTron has more stamina than it.
Yeah.
2-0. Oh, ooh. He keeps almost bursting ZeusTron. It's 2-0. Can Achilles come back? Or will ZeusTron not be the worst bait? Let's find out. 2 on the rip. ZeusTron's in attack mode now, but Achilles changed. So let's see if that affects either of their gameplay. turtleneck butt.
I can't believe that I lost.
After that battle, guys, I want to hear from you guys. Take this poll above my head. I'm going to be asking you guys if you think ZeusTron is the worst bay of the year. Because me and my scientists love hearing from you guys. Hate to break it to you, but this is the worst bay right here. Thank you guys for coming back to visiting the Blackstone Laboratories. And I hope you have
Thank you
a
guys.
wonderful day.
Bye.